Hello gamers and welcome back to another episode of Solo Spelunking, and tonight I will continue the Bat of Fallcrest Origin series using Sharpmountain Solo, a streamlined and multi-genre RPG system for both solo and group games by John Fredericks from Sharpmountain Games, and you can get this on DriveThruRPG. And I will link it in this video's description. Also check out John's channel where he also does an actual play of his system, and also check out Mage Hammer's channel, Mage Hammer's Game Table, and Dave the Tabletop Wanderer for an overview of this system. Yeah, and I will be continuing my Bat of Fallcrest story using this system, and of course my trusty solo RPG framework and toolbox for fantasy games if I need any inspiration. And you can get this print on demand on Amazon or on DriveThruRPG. And last episode, the Bat of Fallcrest already subdued a strange villain who introduced himself as the Jester, and it appeared as if this Jester was poisoning water supplies from taverns. There were strange deaths, and the Bat of Fallcrest, he chased him, subdued him, delivered him to the town guard so that they can put him in jail. And he also, the Bat also got a potion from the scene of the battle, which he gave to the guards and told them to have it analyzed because he suspects that that is the Jester poison. And on his way back to his tenant building, where he lives by day, he also encountered a couple of thugs that were trying to sabotage a cart wheel, and he also stopped that attempt. So a little primer or a little recap here. So this is my growing city map of the city of Fallcrest with the districts, and so this is the tenant building of my hero Brian Wayne, master blacksmith by day. Here's his smithy and masked bat vigilante by night. So we ended the last session with the bat making his way back to the tenant building. So I make my way through the window into my tenant building, get undressed, look after my wound because I was a little bit wounded, and yeah, but it's nothing serious, just a minor cut, so I don't need stitches. I'll just apply a bandage and then go to sleep and have a regenerative rest. And Sharpmountain is a cinematic system, so I think your hit points regenerate between rests. Let me check. Healing. A successful medicine roll heals that many hit points. Any character medikit. A full night's rest restores a character to full HP. Alright, so after this full night rest, I'm restored to full HP, which is 20. You start with 20 HP in this game. And yeah, so it is the next day, and because it is the next day, I'm not wearing my bat outfit. I'm back in my normal by day smithy outfit. I open my smithy, do the usual work on some commissioned work that I had to do. And during my lunch break, I make a lunch break, I take a stroll through the city streets and head towards the guardhouse to see yeah, if there's anything going on, if the Jester is still in jail, if I might pick up something about the potion or whatnot. So yeah, so I just make my way towards the guardhouse, and let's just roll a d6 decider here. 1, 2, 3. There's something happening by day. So I got something in mind, but the question is, I'm taking this d6 here. So 1, 2, 3. There's something going on. 1. Okay, there is. Okay, so let's set this up here. And I'm using the Sharpmountain Games lo-fi approach of using blocks. So that's this is the entrance to the guardhouse. So there's this guardhouse here, and I'm walking by the street here. So there's like a little plaza. Check the camera. Yes. Okay, so I'm walking by, minding my own business, as I encounter some strange people that look not suspicious but unusual. So there is a guy dressed up as a clown. So this guy like here, so there's a guy in a purple shirt with a hood, and he has his face painted white and wears a clown outfit basically, and he is juggling some balls, and while he's juggling some balls, making his way towards the guardhouse. And there's a strange woman here in a skin-tight black-red outfit with bells and whistles on her head cap basically, and she's got this large wooden hammer, and she walks down this road, and this guy is juggling, and I don't know, they sound strange to me. So let me make a roll here. Where's my character sheet? Character sheet, where are you? Here. Let me see if I can do have any. Yeah, I'm just using my lore skill. So in this system you roll 2d6. If you have advantage, 3d6, and you add them together, and your skill rating is also the DC, and my lore skill is 7, so I gotta get a 7 or higher to notice something, or to maybe get a clue of what is going on. And that is an 8. That is a success. Okay, so yeah, this is indeed very strange, because I remember that the Jester, he also had this sort of like white clown-like face with red lips and white skin, and also wore this purple suit. So this clown, he has a strange similarity to the Jester, and my suspicions, they prove to be true, as this woman here and this guy, they make their way into the guardhouse. Okay, so let's zoom this up a little here. So that's the great thing about using these blocks. So, and I can just use, let's just say, that this guardhouse is a little bit larger. Let me check the camera real quick here. Yeah, it's barely visible still on the edge, but it's visible, and there's some guards sitting there. I don't want to. I'm going a little lo-fi today. I don't want to fiddle for pawns here. So these gray pawns, they're just guards. Let's just say they wear chainmail armor, and they're sitting around a table playing cards. They don't really have anything to do, and there's this cell right here. And in this cell, there's still the Jester lying on the bunk. Remember, this is still the next day from from the night before where I subdued the Jester. And as these strange people, as they walk in, one of the guards, he looks up and goes, "Yeah, what do you want?" And I sneak a little closer here. Remember, I don't have my bat outfit on. I'm still in my civilian outfit. So I sneak a little closer to see what is going on. And I can hear this woman. So she is leaning on her hammer and she goes, "Oh, I'm just here to see my puddin'. My dear Mr. J, you're so mean to him." "What do you mean, puddin', woman?" "Oh, my Mr. J, in the cell over there. I'm here to get him. My poor, poor puddin' had to spend the night without me." She goes, "Yeah, sorry, but I don't think this is going to happen. Why don't you leave? Or, as a matter of fact, why don't you leave? You seem to know something. I think you're under arrest." "Oh, how rude! Is that a way to treat a lady in front of her boyfriend? I don't think so. Puddin', I'm coming to get you." And with this, with a quickness you would have not have thought, she swings her hammer and smashes at one of the guards. Okay, so let's just say the guards. They have 8 HP, and the woman, she's got 15 HP, and this goon, he's got 10 HP. Okay, so, and he's got a skill rating of 7, and she's got 6, and the guards, they have just 7 for whatever it is they need to do. Okay, so she smashes or tries to hit one of the guards. She's got to roll a 6 or higher with 2d6. And that is 7, and as a 7 and a successful is also roll is also the damage, so they got 8 HP. So this guard is totally caught off guard, and she smashes him with the hammer, and he's thrown halfway across the room. So he's still got 1 HP left, but he's out of it. And they draw daggers and go, "No!" So it's I go, you go. She went. Now this guard went. Let me mark this with cubes here because I will probably keep forgetting. Where some more wooden cubes. Yeah, okay, so she went, and now this guard went and attacks her, and the guard's got skill 7. But I'm in melee combat because I'm making opposed rolls here. So black are the guards. Alright, so that is 6 versus 6, but that's not successful for the guard because the guard, he needs a 7. So the woman easily sidesteps or blocks the attack. Now one of the enemies goes. This goon, he draws a dagger and attacks this the other guard. Let me get some more cubes out here. I should have kept these handy beforehand, but okay, so now I got them, but I didn't. But now I do. Okay, so he went, and it's an opposed roll. He's got 7, the guards have 7, and the guards are black. Oh no, 6 for the guards versus 7, so that's a hit, and that's also 7 points of damage. from 8 HP. So again, he slices the guard, he thrusts the dagger into the guard. 1 HP left, the guard moves back a little, stumbles, and let's just say the guard is out of the fight. But now it is my turn. Okay, so let me check here, D6 decider, if there's... Nah, I can't. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. So I can't grab anything. It seems to hide my face, and I don't have any weapons with me, just my fisticuffs, but I'm a good combatant in close combat. So, yeah, I move in and try to subdue this guy. So I'm black, he's red. I got combat 5, close combat. It's an opposed roll. And let's see, I'm black. Oh, 8. Oh, 8 versus 8. Okay, so it's a tie. So this goon, he's surprisingly adept at combat and manages to block my attempt. All right, everybody has acted. Next round, I just turned this guy over. All right, new round. I go, you go. Oh no, wait, it's not I go, you go in Sharpmountain games. I'm sorry, I'm dropping to my own system. So combat order is 1d6 and 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's roll initiative. But I will keep initiative for the entire combat. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, the PCs go first. And PCs are in this case the guard and Brian. 6, no, the enemies go first. Okay, so enemies go first next round. Okay, so it's not I go, you go, they all go, and then we go. Okay, so the enemy goes first. So the woman tries to again smash the guard. I hate this. Okay, so I need another die. And this is also an unspoken law of recording. Whenever you record a session, you gotta drop your dice. It's all gotta be a mess, otherwise it wouldn't be solo gaming. All right, so okay, so that is 10 versus 7. So again, black is, so that the woman swings her hammer and smashes the guard straight in the face. It's thrown backwards against the table. Bam! And now the goon goes. And the goon attacks Brian, who parries. Ooh, 10 versus 10. So I block because I also have the better skill value. So I don't take any damage. And now it is my turn. And the Jester, he goes, "Oh, my dear Harley, so good to see you. I'm coming, Mr. J. Hold on, Puddin'." She goes, and but now it's my turn, and I try to smash this henchman here. Opposed roll. I only get a 3, so that is not even a success. So, but as I've said, this henchman is tougher than he looks. All the guards are out, seriously wounded, skull smashed, seriously wounded, knocked unconscious. And next round. Okay, so no initiative. Enemies go first. And the woman, the Jester called her Harley, goes, "I'm coming, Puddin', I'm coming." And walks to the door and says, "Oh, please step back, my dear." And he takes a step backwards, and she tries to smash the lock with her hammer. And it's a normal attack. And that's a 9. She needs a 6, so that's enough. So she hits the lock, bam, and it cracks. And she goes, "Oh, my Puddin'." And yeah, that's her turn, or was her turn. And this goon, he is facing off against me. And it's an opposed roll. Okay, 9 for me versus 7. So I block. So that was the goon. But now we still have Mr. J, because he can get out of his cell now, and he also is part of the enemy team. But this round he just comes and hugs this Harley woman and gives her a kiss. Oh, my dear, so good to see you. And now it is my turn, and I try to smash the goon. Alright, didn't go through the shoot, but doesn't matter. Oh, no, it's 8 versus 9. How can these goons be so effective? So, yeah, so I went and the goon blocks. And, yeah, next round. Enemy side goes first. The goon immediately counterattacks because he's standing right there. That is 8 for me. No, versus 9. And that's actually 9 points of damage. You know what? For damage against me, because I want it to be, I'm using Mage Hammer's optional rule, counting only the highest die, unless it's a crit, meaning doubles. So it's still 6 points of damage. From my 20, I'm fully healed. So I'm down to 14. Otherwise, this would be over quick. So, he smashes me in the face. And now Puddin walks up and also tries to attack. Oh no, Puddin is... Oh, no, look at this. This can't be happening. 3 versus 11. And again, the 6 is counted. So I'm down to 8 single digits. Okay, so... yeah, 6, yeah. So what I will do now, but now it's Mr. J, but he comes and watches. And I think it's time to retreat because, yeah, I'm outmatched and I was unprepared. I don't have my bat suit on. So there's no way I can beat this. So retreating takes 1 roll, but opponents get a parting shot. Okay, so I make a fighting retreat. PCs do not get, but opponents. So because I'm fit and doing, so I'm ruling I gotta do a fitness roll here, and if I succeed at the fitness roll, I can get away without any parting shots. Oof, barely 6. So I got 6. So I quickly disengage from combat and make my way back into the alley. And because this guy, he had a knife and she had, so I got a little cut and also a bruise from her hammer. So I make my way into side alleys to get away as the trio makes their way out of the guardhouse and starts running. And they run towards, so of course I make my way into the alleys, but then I try to observe from out of hiding. Let's just make a thievery, no, let's just make a sneaking roll. I got sneaking 6. Oh, no, it's a 4. So they see me. So this woman, Harley, she goes, "Take care of him. I take my pudding to safety," she goes. So this guy turns around and they move off. And this guy, yeah, he comes back to face me. But I'm sort of confident now because it's the odds are in my favor now. So I prepare to face him. Let's roll initiative again. 1, 2, 3. I go first. 5. The enemies go first. Damn. Okay, but I feel confident. Opposed roll. Yes, 4, 5 versus 5. So I block because I also have the higher skill value. I got 5 and they have, the goon has 7. So it was in my favor, so now that was him. And now I retaliate, still in my civilian outfit, obviously, a little bit wounded. But this doesn't look good. 8 versus 9, so he blocks. This can't be happening. Next round. Goon goes first. So I think I can... no! 7 versus 6, critical hit. And if it's doubles... they both count. Okay, so... I'm definitely at 0 HP. How can you be so unlucky with 2d6? God damn it. Okay. But, I mean, the bat can't die because it's origin, so it's cinematic. He will have to retreat. Let's see. Damage. Lethal damage. Reaching 0 hit points. Make an immediate fitness roll. If successful, knocked out. If you fail, you're dying. Okay, fitness roll. Stabilizes you. No more fitness. Okay. Okay, so I gotta wing this a little. So he slashes at me, and I gotta make a fitness roll here to stay up. Yes, I make the fitness roll, but now I'm saved by the bell because of this ruckus, and there were bystanders. 3 more guards appear, and as those guards appear, this guy takes off into the side alley, and 2 guards chase him. And 1 guard comes to tend to my wounds and goes, citizen, are you all right? Thanks for stepping in. I need a healer. And I've got this gaping wound. And the guard goes, yeah, we'll get you a healer. Don't worry, citizen. We'll get you a healer. We need one for our people too. So, and he gets the signal whistle out and signals, and there are 2 more guards coming, and 2 more guards, so they took off, and he says, go get a healer and medics and bandages. Yeah, so 1 guy, he walks off to get a healer, and the other guy goes in, gets bandages, and they treat my wound. And the guard goes, well, what happened here? And Brian goes, I was just, sorry, I can't talk right now. I can't speak. And the guard goes, yeah, well, rest. The medics will be here shortly. Okay. So, and then the medics, they arrive, and the healer and the cleric, and they see, ooh, it's a gaping wound. So the cleric, he casts a minor healing spell to close my wound, and and then I'm more or less stable, and this guard goes, well, looks like your wound has healed and you are not in immediate danger of dying thanks to this divine intervention. I will escort you back to your home or wherever it is you need to go to rest. Yeah, thank you. And then they take me to my tenant building, and I indeed lay down to rest. And this is where I will end this episode. Totally unexpected. So I was thinking, I mean, I knew that Harley would try to get out her pudding, but that it happened by day. And actually, I underestimated those thugs. Because I was just rolling so poorly, but yeah, you know my luck sometimes. But yeah, I'm eager to continue this. Looks like during the night the bat has to go on a little hunt through the city streets to chase down our villains. Yes, all right. So that's it for this episode. Just a short video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, because I only have 2 games running now at the moment, it won't be as long until I return to the bat. And as always, I thank you for watching. And if you want to support the channel, you can do this by subscribing, of course, liking the video, do all this YouTube stuff. because it costs you nothing and it makes me happy. And if you want to support the channel by picking up some of my products, that would also be great. I will link to my print-on-demand products and drive-through products in the description. Actually, I will not link to my print-on-demand products because you can just search for my name in the Amazon search bar and you find all my products at a glance. I think that's better than me having to link them all. And they should be available on all major Amazon marketplaces. So yeah, you can get these products there, but you can get them also digitally on DriveThruRPG. And I still have a sale running, 50% off to celebrate 2,000 subscribers up till and including the first week of December. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, as always, stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.